Long time no see.
Hey, we back. We back, bro. We back with another one, man. We are back with another one. I'm Shaheen.
And I'm Akeem.
And this is
the Brotherly Love Sports Show. All right, man.
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
So we back. We back on the grind.
Oh yeah.
Bi-weekly upload. So, you'll see us. A long form, you'll see us twice a week, and we'll, clip it up and throw it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all that stuff. So, we back. Hope everybody's staying warm.
Right, man.
It's
that
cold,
ice.
fool.
I hope y'all stay safe during that ice right there. That happened. I know it was supposed to be a snowstorm, but it really turned out to be like an ice storm.
It was an ice storm.
Yeah, man.
I just got out of the house for the first time in a week yesterday, dog.
Yeah.
So it was crazy, dog.
Nah, it was nuts.
It's been nuts. But let's hop back into this thing, bro. There's a lot of things been happening since we both were together. It's officially the Eagles off season. I think we should start off with the most pressing news. Is that the Eagles have hired Sean Mannion as their offensive coordinator. I want to get your thoughts on that first before we talk about the search.
Right now, my thoughts on it is I trust Howie. So I'm a firm believer right now that he made the best decision.
For sure.
Granted, I said the same thing last year when we got Kevin Patullo, but in Howie I trust. So until I can actually see what he does, I think it's a great pick. It is surprising that we didn't get some of the people that we thought we were going to get, but it is what it is,
Yeah. My thoughts on Sean Mannion. I want to elaborate deeper on his fast rising as to an offensive coordinator. I mean, he only retired from the league 2 years ago to the day. Almost.
Yeah.
I think it's literally 2 years to the day. Like, since he retired,
the first time he's or the second time he's calling plays.
It was the first time that he's only retired from the NFL 2 years ago.
Yeah. So
to the day.
We were just taking a big old leap.
Yeah, no, and I want to go deeper to, like, we needed this shakeup. We needed something fresh to this offense, and I like that Matt LaFleur, aka Sean McVay tree, to shake some things up. From what I've seen about him, intelligent guy, knows what he's doing, fast for a reason. So I'm interested to see.
Well, one of the things I could I can say that is hopefully positive is that we got someone who isn't going to be a 1 year and out of guy. Hopefully he can build up his resume
for sure,
exactly, with his offense and can stay and actually can have for multiple seasons to grow, learn, and get through it. Granted, we could have said the same thing last year, but that was
it's terrible.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, that's a good point. I didn't even think about. He will be.
If all goes right.
Yeah, if we turn into
if
we turn to it with the greatest show on turf, unless that happens, he's going to be there for a few years. So I'm excited to see what he does, how he shakes up his offense.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see what he does. So it'll be a good pickup. I'm interested to see how the inner workings of how much does Nick Sirianni really has his hands.
The offense.
He's a young OC, so I want to see what that looks
exactly. Like. I wish and hopefully that I could see how this the interview process went, because I want to know what made him stand out than the other candidates, because it's yes, you played the game, but majority of these people played the game before, so and you're fresh out basically, so I want to know. I want to see how he stood out.
Yeah, no, that'll be interesting to see. Give a little background to it. That'll be interesting to see.
Hopefully, they could drop that.
Yeah, I probably won't.
No,
it'll be interesting to see if it could. One of the things that about this search that a lot of media heads were talking about, no one wants this job. And I was like, it's deeper than that, than someone not wanting this job, because they pointed to Sean McDaniel and Brian Daboll going elsewhere with their for an OC. And I was like, it's a little bit deeper because Brian Daboll was a previous relationship with Saleh.
Yeah.
So he went with him, and
that makes sense.
He ultimately wanted the Bills head coaching job. When that didn't fall through, you went with someone you had a relationship with, someone you have full autonomy over the offense.
That didn't surprise me as much.
That didn't surprise me. And then the McDaniel. I said Sean McDaniel. Whatever his name.
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. So that didn't surprise me either, because
that kind of did.
Really?
It kind of did.
Really?
And the reason why I'm gonna say it, because he still went and got an OC job, and it wasn't like if you had to compare the offenses that needed OC, that wasn't a high ranked offense to do that with.
So
that's why it surprised me. But I mean, I guess he's trying to see how he can.
But he's from the West Coast.
himself.
He's from the West Coast guy, and it's not that bad of an OC job. I mean, you still have Justin Herbert. I know a lot of people thought he was a top 5, whatever he may be. I mean, I think if you get a good OC with him, maybe he could be. You have Marion Hampton. You have that running game. You have decent wide receivers. Have a vet wide receiver in that room. If the offensive line is healthy, all you need is one interior O line to one or two interior O line to to shake that up. So I mean, look. I don't think it's that bad of an OC job to go get, and you're familiar with being, you're from the West Coast, getting back home. So, when the pieces kind of fell, I'm like, all right. I mean, I can see why they, it isn't as a polarizing job as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I can see why someone didn't take the job, but with all that being said, the job was never offered to any of them.
The
job was never offered. So
at least it wasn't a report that I seen.
So it was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So with all that being said, we talked about the job was not offered to Mike McDaniel, Brian Daboll, whoever out there. It wasn't. So with the word around town, it being, oh, no one wants to go there. Well, no one was offered. Until Sean Mannion, from what I've heard.
I'm like, none of them surprised me besides Mike McDaniel of where he went. I knew it wasn't going to be to us because he still wants to get back into that head coaching position. And I think that if he would have came,
are you sick?
Am I sick?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, so and that's why I think that we didn't offer it to him because we would have been back in that, we got another hire, got another hire, and it's just been like a revolving window. So it's like just get something more cemented.
Definitely.
It didn't surprise me that he didn't come to us or we didn't offer him or anything like that. It just surprised me that he chose LA. But your point, he's West Coast.
Yeah.
A few blue pieces.
Got probably full autonomy in the offense.
All right, okay. Cool.
Do your thing, 21. But yeah, I think I'm interested. I'm interested to see, going back to Sean Mannion. I'm interested to see how he revitalized his offense, how he works with Jalen Hurts, how he brings out the best in Jalen Hurts, and we can get this thing back on track.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm interested to see. Another big headline coming out of the Eagles camp is Vic Fangio. So, for people who don't know, Vic Fangio, it was reported that Vic Fangio was seriously contemplating retirement and telling players like, "Hey, I'm about to be out," and rightfully so. He's 68 years old. So, but with
not going, I'm gonna let you finish.
But with the pleading of other players, a little talking to. Kind of reverse course, looks like he's going to come back.
Yeah. I think he's going to come back.
So it's still up in the air, but he's more leaning to it. He's going to come back for another year. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of bugged me a little bit. It kind of like upset, mad a little bit about it because it was like, well, why didn't you voice that earlier when it was candidates out there? Like, why wait till everyone feels like they already have candidates? Why did we let Christian Parker go when he could have tried to been in that situation?
Well, we don't know.
Why, I know. I'm just saying, like, why wait for that?
Season just ended, though.
Yeah, and people have other jobs. We let them go. Just like I just feel like if that was, but like retirement. I think he is going to come back. But the initial it was just but it's just like, dang, like, people is out there looking for jobs. We let a guy that we had that they had in camp in-house go when you are thinking about yourself, and what you should, but you're thinking about yourself and moving on and parting ways with the team, which I was just like, dang, like I wish you would have said that earlier. Then we would have just kept him more. Things could have got different, but initial it did kind of. I was like, damn.
I don't think the timeline like is that upsetting because it's very early. It's before the draft. It's before anything. So I don't think it's that bad of a timeline of hey, I just got back from vacation. I don't think I want to coaching more. Rightfully so. Pushing 70. So I don't think the timeline was that bad. You didn't wait. I mean, the Super Bowl hasn't happened yet. So the season technically still, for all intensive purposes, still going on. So I don't think it was it's not. It shouldn't come as a shock. I mean, he's done
I mean,
a lot in this league, and he. I see what you're saying.
I was just I wouldn't have let one.
Wish you was.
Exactly.
But also the Eagles couldn't have seen. Maybe didn't expect Sean Parker to get a defensive call. A defensive coordinator call. You know what I'm saying? Or much less get hired for it.
Get hired. I kind of had a feeling.
So
once that report came out about him getting that call, I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah, and I mean, because
they're struggling too.
Yeah,
and they need that.
Especially that cornerbacks have been their weak point.
100%.
And that's the thing about these coordinator positions, and I'm kind of going to shift in between the two of offensive and defensive coordinator.
Okay.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator is hand in hand with the quarterback play and how well his offense goes. But it's the whole offense that he's putting the scheme together to get this full thing functioning. And with defensive coordinator, yes, Sean Parker is a phenomenal cornerbacks coach.
You talking about Christian Parker?
Christian Parker.
Yeah. Sean Parker.
Jesus Christ. Christian Parker is a phenomenal cornerbacks coach.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes down to a whole, maybe in the Eagles room, they didn't foresee, okay, a cornerbacks coach, no experience, gonna get the head coaching job. I mean, the defensive coordinator job that quickly. Maybe you could maybe raise them up into the system a little bit longer and into the,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I know it's a long-winded version, but that's what I was kind of thinking. You can't really put a timeline on these things.
Yeah, no.
So that's what I was thinking.
And they needed a change.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever
it
had to be.
They needed a change.
They needed
to change, bro. And just like the Eagles, we now the Eagles are in a situation where we have to either seriously think about a successor, which we are probably.
Yeah.
Within the locker room of who's one of your disciples that you trust the most to keep this thing moving.
But that's why I wish that it would have got talked about earlier on. Mm-hmm. That's all. That's all I was saying.
So yeah,
I just wish it got talked about early on. But granted, I mean, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, we got one more year, so we're gonna see what's going on with that. And I know I talked about this when I had the ISO a couple days ago. I want to get your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on? Because I saw Adam Schefter reported, not reported, but he pretty much reported almost keep an eye out on AJ Brown potentially being traded. It's all eyes are going to be on that. What do you think?
It ain't happening. He ain't moving. How he not trading him? He's going to be Eagles to start the season off
for sure.
Yeah, I hate that they keep trying to make this a talk. They want AJ gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like outside fans want AJ gone more than AJ wants to be gone, and that is what.
So?
Yeah. It's like the
media. Frustrated though.
I can see, but every team you can have frustration.
But I can see. So I don't. So look. I think AJ won't be gone for a different reason than you think AJ won't be gone. I think AJ won't be gone because there's not a suitable destination that is comparable to his talent. Because I feel like AJ probably wants to be gone, and it's reported AJ asked to be gone.
Yeah,
it hasn't been publicly. It's been reported. Hey,
AJ gonna be with the Eagles.
But my thing is this though.
Mm-hmm.
I think AJ probably potentially wants to be gone because he doesn't get the ball that much. He needed this Devontae Smith. We're run first offense.
Yeah,
I think with Sean Mannion now might flip a little bit, maybe a little bit more pass heavy. But
that's what they said about getting Kevin Patula. He was a passing coach. Hopefully, that was the whole. That was the whole scenario. That was the whole.
Kevin Patula is one of the worst offensive coordinators, I think, on this side of the 2020s.
He had one season.
I think he was that bad, bro.
He was bad. He was
that bad, bro.
He was bad.
It was terrible. He systematically ruined.
It was bad.
Fully functioning offense, and I know you didn't have the same factors into the offense. The offensive line play wasn't that great. Saquon maybe had a slower step, but it wasn't your receivers were healthy for the most part of the season.
Yeah.
Throw the ball to him.
Yeah.
Get him open.
Yeah.
But
that's why I don't think he's gonna be gone. This is the one bad season.
Oh yeah, I don't think AJ's gonna be gone. I don't think AJ's gonna be gone at all. And I would love to have AJ still on that team. I think AJ is a phenomenal player. I think he is our best receiver by far. I think at his peak powers, AJ Brown's a top 5 receiver in this league.
Yeah,
and
I think so too.
He just needs to have a serious sit down with the OC, Jalen, and the head coach, and how is this offense going to run? I don't need to be about me.
Yeah,
but I need it to be a competent, cohesive offense to where I'm not motioning in just to do a 5-yard hitch. What am I doing in this?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Hopefully, and normally it does take this, but a collapse has to happen and for you to like actually build. Yeah, exactly.
You see the pattern.
Exactly.
You see the pattern.
But a collapse like that, you know what direction you're not going to go in.
Yeah.
So and it sucks that we had to waste a whole season.
Season on that, bro.
For it to happen. I think talks would definitely be had and decisions would definitely be made.
Yeah.
But yeah,
for sure, bro. And it needs to happen. It needs to happen ASAP. Everybody needs to get on the same page and get this thing rolling, man. So yeah, that's the major news. I think there was a few like small hires throughout the team. I've looked more into them. But yeah, that's the Eagles news.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Hurts, Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, it's so weird how that is because technically, contract wise, he's not a Pro Bowler, but like for all other his purposes, he is a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I hate how it is now.
Yeah,
I hate how that all set up.
That whole Pro Bowl. Because you got to think about it's the only All-Star game that's after the season for a reason because it's inherently
it's a joke. It's a joke. Growing up, that used to be dope to watch.
Yeah, too much money.
I know. I get it. I don't play. I'm just saying for a viewer perspective.
For viewer perspective.
It's like all right. I missed a Pro Bowl. All right, cool.
For sure. I just wanted the nomination.
It's all right, cool.
Yeah, so more power to him.
People don't even look hyped to be like
nah. So I'm gonna look around the league, bro. I want to look around the league. And is there any of the coaching hires that surprised you? There was 10 positions that were open. Nearly a third of the league. Is there any position? There's some more to talk about that, but I don't want to get down here because kind of invite other people to the unhappy people to come in. Talk sports.
Exactly. I got you.
So we don't gotta talk about that part of it. But I want to say, was there any from a coaching standpoint that surprised you from getting a job?
From our team or from around the league?
Just around the league.
Around the league.
For OC, I mean, like for a head coaching position, there's 10.
Really, not surprised me. I don't really. The Mike McDaniel one. Like I said, I thought he was either going to go to a good powered OC one or a good powered
lean out the camera. Yeah.
Team, or he was going to be a head coach.
Yeah.
I didn't see that happening. But what shocked me so far for coaching positions was the Harbaugh to the Giants. I think so surprised me. No, it's cool, I guess, to see that he came to New York to go to where it gets shaky at. He's dabbling in that. In that field with it. So that, I guess you could say, more shocking. I didn't see him going to the Giants.
Yeah,
but it is cool that he did it. So
and nothing really surprised me. But the only thing that was clear, and it was made clear in the league this year, was that you better become an offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah,
that's going to be the clear. Unless you're some hot shot, like you just completely change the league, like how Vic did with the Too High, you cannot become a head coach to a defensive coordinator.
It's a long path.
It's gonna be a long
path.
long time before you get a coaching job. So a head coaching job. So it was made clear that your quickest path is to A, be under Sean McVay, and B, be an offensive coordinator. That's how you can get a job, man.
You know what? What's buddy name from the Cowboys? Al Harris.
Yeah, I think I asked. What you talking about this? I asked Rod about this. He said he with the Bears or somebody. He not with.
Oh, he not with them anymore.
Yeah, he not with the Cowboys.
When did he do that?
It was like last year.
Okay.
Like
wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I asked him about it. I was like, what happened? I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go. Yeah.
So I don't know what he's
doing.
Okay,
cool.
So, but that's what surprised me. That's what surprised me. But also, I want to bring it to the NFC East. So now with the NFC East and with the hires, you have Schottenheimer, good offense. You know, he brought in Christian Parker to kind of revitalize that defense. You got Harbaugh, who is a Super Bowl winning head coach, long tenure with the Ravens, very strong NFL career. And now you have the Commanders. The Commanders are coming from off a 4-12 season. What does success look like?
I know
for that team,
man. So they got rid of Cliff Kingsbury. Who did they replace him with?
I forgot the dude's name.
Honestly, it probably don't even matter. But I don't know. It literally starts. It starts up here for the Commanders of what they need to change, and then it trickles down because drafting hasn't been good. The signings that they pick up, they're old, hasn't really been good. The players that you're signing to these contracts, I know Scary Terry normally plays. He just really didn't play that much this year. Hasn't really been good. Jaden Daniels can't keep healthy. Hasn't been good.
A lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions, man. And do you have your running back one?
You don't.
You don't. Exactly. So it starts up here and it just works its way down. I don't know about the Commanders.
It's really interesting because they have some questions that need to be answered on that team, but I don't think the head coach has enough time to then refigure it out because you're chasing at least a playoff win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're chasing a playoff win to keep your job. If you missed the playoffs for 2 years in a row, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone, bro.
But this is why I say they might give him grace because of the injuries and everything that has happened.
Think they give Dan Quinn grace?
I think they will give him grace. I mean, your quarterback, rookie year, went to the playoffs, won a game. 2, he hasn't played majority of this season. He kept getting hurt. I think you give him grace. You haven't really had wide receivers out there running. You do have an old I think they give him grace. I think he is going to be on there. But if in 2 years, if he still ain't seen it or sniffed it, he's out of there. He's out of there.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has 2 years.
I don't see why not. Like literally, there's nothing that no one could have done last year.
It goes to the conversation that we had just a few minutes ago. It's going to be hard being a defensive coach in an offensive driven league. Especially if your defense sucks. If your defense is terrible, offense ain't good.
Every signing bad.
Why are you on the team?
Bad. Ain't nothing going right. Ain't nothing going right.
It ain't.
And I don't think that. I mean, it should fall on head coach. But I don't think so quickly, so drastically. It should.
Yeah, I mean,
because he's not out there playing. I mean,
for sure. But sometimes you get.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think after this year, if they don't make playoffs,
they clean house.
Not on him. I think they're going to give him 2 years. So I can give him next year and the year after that. If he ain't in the playoffs, it's like, what good was bringing you here?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But
there's so much more that has to happen with that team.
I think you need to fire that GM. That's what you need.
Honestly, and that's what I'm saying. It works. It starts up and works its way down.
First and foremost,
because
fire that.
There's so many positions on that team that has to be younger or better That not one season can't fix that.
And they only got older last year.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying they're gonna give him another.
Bobby Wags probably gone.
Marshawn gone.
Marshawn, yeah, they released him already, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So,
they just I don't know if one season could change everything that they need to fix, regardless of who's driving the boat. I don't.
And I'm just like so, but yeah, there's more needs to happen with that team. We gonna monitor that all season. I'm interested to see. There's a few other firings. I was surprised. Raheem Morris was fired. But especially how they turned around towards the end for that coach, and I really felt like he had like a good grip on the team still.
I know. So, it was like they were rising in the positive direction.
Yeah, I know they were out of the playoffs, but like they still brought it to a 9.
They won a 5-6 game win streak.
Yeah.
It was
like that. Yeah,
they were going in the right direction, and you just like, forget it.
Who did they hire? I forgot.
Was it Stefanski?
It was
Stefanski. Yeah,
it was. Because you remember that DC on Fly video.
Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to them. I don't know how that goes. They got a lot of question marks at quarterback themselves.
They do. They do. I just, and they probably watched it. I just sit over here and pondered it too. Like, dang, like what are they gonna do at quarterback,
bro? They need some stuff.
What are they gonna do? Because Kirk was looking good, man.
For sure.
Kirk always, Kirk was looking good.
Kirk Cousins, he's never gonna look that bad.
Yeah,
he's just mid.
Yeah,
he's just always mid.
Yeah,
he have those a few games that he pop off, and then like next game he might lay a dub, but he always gonna.
But man, it was looking good. It even turned up like people like stocks and people like perception of those players, like Kyle Pitts. Like that whole stretch, he went up. Drake London, it was going up. And Bijan be doing what Bijan do, but everything was just going up with the team. It was looking so promising. It was looking like, okay, I can't wait for next season. And then you just got rid of the head coach. It was like, well, dang, like I couldn't really have a grasp of what I wanted to do. You know, when it finally clicked, it was just a little too late.
I'm interested to see how that team looks with that new coach. I'm interested to see what they do out at quarterback. So it's going to be some stuff to look out for.
Yeah,
this league is constantly changing. So man, it's crazy. I know we're gonna save all for the Super Bowl stuff.
Yeah,
but I wanted to talk about the last little bit of playoffs that happened. The AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. We can. Oh, you want to
talk about that?
You can get all that next. You build up the story until we talk about it.
Cool. I like that.
Next week. Yeah. So we'll say that for next week. We'll talk about not next week.
I got you. I know what you meant. They don't know.
Yeah. You see it when you get it when you get it. You don't get that when you get that. How about that? That's really it. For the NFL. We can. I don't know if we have enough time nor that people care about Joe Brady signing with the Bills. It's the whatever. Yeah. But let's talk about the NBA.
Okay.
Because we have not talked about the NBA in a while.
Yep.
Most important, let's talk about the Sixers.
Yes. 100%.
Let's talk about
yeah.
We love the Sixers. We actually don't have anything up for the Sixers. That's crazy. We'll add something for the Sixers like right here or something.
Or
Philly. The Flyers.
Because we got some people leaving the Phillies too. So all right, cool. But anyways,
so let's talk about the Sixers, man. How about Joel Embiid?
Yeah.
Joel Embiid he's balling. Man.
He's balling.
I know people call him a foul man. I'll call it what you want.
Call it, everybody.
That boy balling. None of y'all gave him a shot to play good this season. Yeah. Shout out to you. I want to give you that shout out first, but like. I'll let you take it because you said how many games were they back?
So they're 4 games back from being second. They're 6 right now, but everyone is just like 1 or 2 games.
Jump it up right there.
Yeah. So 2 games right now, you just jump up, whatever the case may be. But man, they're balling, looking good. I do like how Joel Embiid is going at it. He's averaging like 38, 39 to 40. Tyrese Maxey doing what Tyrese Maxey things. Man, it's so good to see the young guys, VJ and Jared McCain, finally like clicking.
Yeah,
I could tell for Jared McCain, like in college when he was at Duke, he could get a bucket, but he wasn't going to create his own bucket. Now he can create his own bucket, and everybody is a setup shooter. Everyone is a creative shooter. Like everyone can make their own shots.
Yeah,
VJ, Jared, Tyrese. Joel, it looks so good to see. And I know it's reports around with trades,
but
man, right now it's looking good. I like the way that they're going. They won 4 straight, so yeah.
But yeah, this is
4 or 5 straight,
something like that. I wanted to piggyback off that. This team is looking cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have enough vets. They have enough young guys. Yep. They're energetic. They move around.
They do, man.
You know, there was a lot of things about this team being sellers at the deadline, and the deadline's quickly approaching. But I think you keep this unit how it looks. That's it. Yes,
the only
big splash you make is for Giannis, but like they're not gonna accept that.
Because like, what would you give up for him?
You have to go to the big fella and McCain, and maybe have a pick in like 2 years, 2029. But I don't think that's enough for Giannis.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think whatever it is.
That's the only.
I don't think
that's the only thing I would. Anything else? No.
Yeah, I don't think
because Embiid is at his. The problem with Embiid is
he can't play back-to-back games.
His health and his game, even when he's at his peak powers, don't translate to postseason play because they call stuff a lot closer. You know, you giving a lot of leeway.
Yeah,
and so that's that's a long time away. So I wouldn't give him up for anything but Giannis. Mm-hmm. I think you keep him, especially with a lot of the moves that's being made now. So that's my thoughts. I like the team. They're cohesive. They're fun to watch.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trade.
Energetic. Mm-hmm. Quentin Grimes caught a body last night.
Yeah.
So
bro, even him, Quentin Grimes and Kelly Oubre.
Oh,
bro, like we got pieces right now
for sure.
Getting Giannis to me would take away from some of the young players.
You think we would give away too many players for him?
That and also the game play. It would take away from what they do. Because Joel Tyrese or whatever can drive, kick it out to Joel. Joel can shoot the 3.
You think
Giannis wouldn't be able to really do. And granted, Joel can't do what Giannis do, but in the system, in the style of what our team is surrounded by, I think you keep what you have now. I'm liking it.
Bro, I gotta disagree, though. I'm sorry, bro. I really mess with the big fella, bro. We have an opportunity to get Giannis. You go get Giannis, bro. It's Giannis, dog. It's Giannis. I'm sorry. I gotta disagree, dog. Because Giannis, 2-time MVP. He's like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
He get to the hoop.
He
brings in the defense. I almost said something crazy. He brings in the defense. You kick it out. You have shooters all across the team, bro. So like
that's what I'm saying. I think it would just stunt.
You have a post. You have a good post player. You have someone that can give you some, not really pick a pause. You can pick and drive. Something.
It just would take away too much.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. You have people who can shoot the ball. You have someone
until they're gone.
You think we give up?
I don't know what we'll give up. I don't know.
That's the caveat.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't give away too many guards for him because you just left with wing players and only one person.
They gonna want something out of it. They gonna want a lot out of it.
Who you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they gonna take. I think they'll take either VJ. They'll take Joel.
No, VJ's not going.
And man, they gonna want something out of it. Yes, they gonna want something out of it.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
They take VJ.
Yeah, they're not gonna. I mean, who else would they take?
That's too much of the future.
Who else would they take? Why would they take Quentin Grimes? Why would they take Jared McCain?
You taking and you looking for some picks?
I mean, like I want what's hot now.
I got you. I feel you.
I'm talking about for them. They want what's hot now.
I feel you.
And I just don't think. I don't even know what it is. I just don't think it's worth it all. I will say though. For Joel, him sitting out, him taking his time to come back, I do think it'll help us out in the long run. Mm-hmm. When we go into or when we transition into playoffs, we just got to make it
for sure, because
then he can be there and be present, and we won't be where we are seated now. Like we're 6th seed right now, and that's when Joel, I bet first or second best player isn't playing every game.
Yeah,
when he gets fully healthy, we go into playoffs. I feel like
I don't think you get that anymore.
I think we bust.
Or Joel is that in his career? You don't get where he plays every like.
What do you mean?
I don't think you're getting a minute restricted Joel now. I don't think you're not getting a peak power of Joel Embiid anymore. I think that thought of what he was, it's like, yes, we see how good he plays, but the amount of games he's playing, like, I think this is the amount of games you get for him to be healthy to get to the playoffs. That's it. I don't know.
Oh, you think that this would be a consistent thing?
This is what we have. This is it. That's what I'm saying. And we have 3 years at $188 million. I said we. The 76ers have 3 years at $188 million worth of that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so
I
keep going out of frame. But
me too.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Well, one we're
yeah, if he can't next year, if he can't play a lot of games, that changes the story.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's because he's trying to get back into the groove of it.
No, he doesn't know he didn't know the problem that was going on with his knee. He's like, bro,
yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. With that being said, we're talking about the trade deadline. I don't foresee us being. You say you don't foresee us being movers either.
One person may be gone.
You talk about,
but you can bring it up. Damn,
podcast P, bro. Paul George. Paul George was suspended for 25 games for violating the NBA's drug
policy, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. And for you guys he released a statement saying it wasn't PEDs, which leads to a whole host of confusion of what was it, because they don't test for weed anymore.
Yeah,
the NBA players do not get tested for weed. You can smoke as much weed as you want.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was on, and he said it was for mental health reasons.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. I don't know what.
If he didn't coordinate with his doctors, with the team
how do they not know though?
What is going on?
How do the team doctors not know? How do the team doctors not know what medication? If it's for mental, there's no reason to hide.
Yeah, what you hide if it wasn't like PD?
And I get you don't want everybody
in the problem.
Exactly.
If it's addiction, that's the only thing that it could not could. Hopefully that's not the case.
Yeah,
hopefully it's a misstep of informing the team of what you're taking for your mental health issue, because mental health is real. Get checked out,
and there's a lot of pills out there.
Yeah, talk to your friends, do something, get help. So if it's that, I feel like you gotta go to the proper protocol, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's just too fishy.
To me, it's just like, bro, you're a vet. Yeah. You're a vet. You know you're gonna have to take drug screens. You know,
you see what they said the reason was for it, right?
What?
They saw him bang. You said,
oh yeah. They
saw him bang like that.
Yeah,
it was like, you gotta be on something.
Yeah,
you got to be.
But I'm just like, dang, bro. We could really use you.
We definitely. I mean, shit.
We could really use you. So I don't know if he'll be there through the trade deadline or whatever gonna happen with that. But I hope he get his. I hope he get his mental.
Yeah,
mental
sure.
right.
Shout out to Paul George, man. Get your mental right. Take time off. Be back part of the team, and get ready for this playoff push. The team's gonna definitely need you. You're a vet in the locker room. Get it back on track, dog. We can't wait to see you back on the field. I'm in the court.
Yeah.
Other NBA trade deadline moves that are happening currently. I'm gonna read you off.
Okay.
The two major ones. So Jaren Jackson,
yeah, I seen that. Yep,
was traded to the Jazz, like an 8-player deal. And Nikola Vucevic was traded to the Celtics for Anthony Simons. So we're going to. I don't care about Jaren Jackson deal. Whatever.
Yeah,
you off in the gulag.
Because I think Ja's gonna be gone too.
Yeah. They're dumping everybody on that team.
Yeah, I don't care.
There's actually crazy other news, news about that coach. I mean, their owner. We talk about that later.
Okay.
Off this because it's some crazy stuff. But with the Vucevic with the trade. I feel like Anthony Simons always get the
I know.
Playing that bad.
I didn't think so, but they needed it big. They needed it.
But the Bulls, they got. What happened to bruh? They got.
You talking about Porzingis?
No, light skinned brother. He went
the
to
bald head. Who you talking about? You talking about guard?
So did the light skinned brother go to the Kings, right?
You talking about guard a bit? It's a lot
Zach LaVine. He went to the Kings, right?
Yes.
He went to the Kings with he went over there
DeRozan.
with DeRozan.
Mm-hmm.
Their point guard currently for the Chicago Bulls is who? Because I do not watch Chicago Bulls.
It's not.
It's bruh.
Is it? Is
the
it
long hair dude?
Yeah. Is it dude from UNC?
No, it's dude from Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey, right? Oh, Giddey Giddey was supposed to be almost like a
point guard.
Giddey is a point guard.
I thought it was Kobe White.
Kobe White is another guard.
Yeah.
Kobe White's not. Did he?
Is
he still there? Is he still there?
Yeah, I think he's still there. The Bulls.
So they expected one of them guards to get traded because Josh Giddey is playing decent.
But why though?
I don't know why they would make that trade, bro. It's I don't know, bro.
You losing me,
bro.
You losing me. I don't see how.
But shout out. So the Celtics just always find some way
Mm-hmm.
to get better.
Yeah, that's scary.
And shout out to Jaylen Brown for proving everybody wrong, and being a really good player.
Yeah, bro, he really carrying these boys this year.
And that was a knock on him. I was like, you deserve your flowers.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Shout out to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
you
you're
really
right.
holding
You're
your
right.
team together.
You're right.
Now you got a big to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to them when Tatum get back. I hope Tatum don't rush his injury back. I hope he come back next year. Get them boys a real shot at something crazy to happen.
Yeah.
So that's what some big names are being moved around.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I feel like it'd probably be more as time goes on.
So they're expecting Darius Garland and James Harden to be traded as well at the deadline. The deadline is Thursday at 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So they're expecting those two so far to be traded. Those are the big names. Still left. Giannis is going to be traded eventually. We're going to get traded. So those are three big names that we've been seeing around.
I'm surprised he wanted out. I'm surprised James Harden wanted out.
You think so?
Yeah, I am. Because I thought like this would have been the team to do what you wanted to do with.
Yeah.
Without, and still try to win, games and whatnot. I just Cleveland.
I don't know, bro.
Donovan Mitchell needs the ball in his hand.
He does.
You not playing defense gonna make him mad. You know what I'm saying? It's just one sided. I don't even know if I'm Cleveland. I'm not even taking that. Not James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now. Not this James Harden.
Yeah. I just checked Shams to see any movement happened while we're talking. No move. It was something about Kawhi being added to the All-Star team somehow, some way.
I mean, Pascal Siakam made it.
Yeah, shout out to Pascal. He's playing well.
He isn't. Look up that team right now.
Is it Pascal?
Pascal, look up that team. Don't they got 13 wins?
What they got to do with him playing well?
What?
Pascal game changer. He averaging 23 and
Nah.
For the season, he's averaging 23, almost 24 points.
Ain't gonna cut it for me.
And 6 and 4.
Nah, that ain't gonna cut it. You got 13 wins. Now I get if you on a 13-win team and you dropping 40, 35. Bro, you got 24 points. With 13 wins, how's it an all-star?
Bro, not a game changer.
But how's it an all-star? You have 13 wins. Different if you're going crazy on a 13-win team. You get what I'm saying. I ain't got to explain it to you. But y'all get it.
I feel you. I really do feel you, bro. But my thing is this, bro. Like, I really don't think that he changes the game enough to where you can put up numbers and still lose. I don't think he affects the game like that.
So you're saying he's not all-star as well? He shouldn't be all-star this year as well?
I think look at the East. The East are a bunch of like...
Bro,
I thought most of the talent's on the West Coast anyway. On the West.
Mm-hmm. Right now it's kind of iffy.
If he being honest, most of the talent in the West.
I just don't see how he.
You gotta put somebody in.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know who else? Somebody gotta go there in this spot. I think there was another valuable bid
for a power forward.
Yeah,
there's
another big that's a little bit more valuable than him. Yeah, but I don't think there is.
Evan Mobley.
What do you think Evan Mobley numbers is? What do you think Evan Mobley? What's your best? Give me your best guess.
18, 6 and 4. 18, 6 and 3.
That was pretty damn close. I can't lie to you.
What is it?
17.9, 8.8 rebounds. He even averaging 4 assists.
And where's his team at?
Sheesh, was he All Star? He was an All Star.
I don't know the whole All Star roster. But I got tired of when people try to say LeBron should be in. I knew I was out right there.
NBA East, bro. He gotta be All Star. Hold on, bro. 2026 All Star roster, man. He's not.
Okay, yeah. So
he's not. He's not
crazy.
He's not. Well, honestly, you can make a case for him. You really can make a case for him right there, bro. You really can over Siakam. But the other ones like Karl-Anthony Towns, 19, 11, averaging almost 20 points and 11 rebounds, almost 12 rebounds. And Jalen Duran's averaging 18 with 10 rebounds. Duran.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, like you on a 13-win team.
Facts. Yeah, bro.
I don't see how that's. Man. I don't understand how that all works.
Too hard for
yeah,
me.
I don't know how that works. But yeah.
But yeah, that's
shout out to him.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got to get. You know. I keep saying a lot. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
That's what we got.
First day out.
First day back. We getting this thing together. Appreciate y'all watching, sticking around this long.
100%.
We gonna, keep these coming regularly.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next one.
We out.